Hi folks, once again my name is Delroy Young and I'm with neo101.com. That's neho101.com. You all pretty much know Neo101 social network, and also with the B5 community, which is housed inside the Neo101 social network. We have created the Neo101, the website junction, what we call the web junction. And I'm here just to tell you real quick as to what the website junction is and why we have to create it. I know we only have 10 minutes on this video, so I'm going to try to splice in all the information as fast as I can. Okay, so what is the Neo 101 website junction? The website junction, or as we call it, the junction, is pretty much, the junctions are actually websites, full-blown website that we create. We are offering them to the public at large for free, where you only pay your pay a junction fee, like at the end of the year. At the end of each year, we do all the hosting, all the maintenance, and pretty much everything that's needed to keep your website going. The What else can I say about the junction? You have like 3 or 4 different types of junction. You have a business junction or a business website. Like I said, when I say junction, I actually mean website, where you can you have the option to set one for a business. For the church, whereas we have the church junction, functions a little bit different, and then we have the personal junction. That is for people who, like, if you get out of college and you in college, and as you already know that the resume it's no longer in fashion. That's going out. Everybody now it's gonna be more impressive when you have a website, an actual website, where you put your whole focus into perspective and show that to your employer. So you can create that, and there too, everybody's gonna need one of that. And that's part of the reason why we bring the price down so low, because we know it's gonna be a lot of people who can't afford to pay all the costs that it takes for a website. So we giving away a lot of free, because these junctions, they are very, very sophisticated, very advanced, pretty much with the time. They're better than most website you ever seen out there, than any website you've seen on any content management system. So we talk about the junction. We talk about that like in other videos, but I'm not going to spend too much time talking about the junction, since you pretty much know. You can go to neo101.com and you can check out, look at the website, look at the samples, and look at the trades, and see what's going on over there. Okay, the main reason why I'm making this particular video is to talk about the reason why we have to create the junction. We realize that there is a need to create a system that's gonna bring all the websites for small businesses and for small people at large together in one, where users all over the world can find content from your website. It makes no sense when you have one website over there, the other person have a website over there, the other person have a website, and everybody have their own little thing going on, and nobody is coming to your website. You're not getting any traffic. You're not gaining any traffic. Because when you come and you said, okay, I had 500 customers or 500 visitors last month, that's not traffic. It's 7 billion people in the world, and everybody uses the internet, and uses the internet, go to a lot of websites. So if you're getting that type of traffic, you're not really doing well. And aside from that, we have also a situation further than that, where people getting no traffic at all. The way it's set up right now is that it's a lot of corruption going on. These companies like Google.com, Firefox, which is the internet browser, one of the internet browser, along with Google Chrome, and you already know that you cannot view any website without a browser. You can't. These browsers are so screwed up. And when I say screwed up, I don't mean screwed up because the programmers don't know what they're doing. I'm saying they're screwed up because they had been bought out. All the billionaires company, big companies, you know who they are. So let me not even go that far, because you know whose ad is popping up on your browser, on your website, when you and your users go to your website, and it's distracting all the businesses from your website onto these billionaires that are paying off these browsers and these search engine companies to do just what they're doing, which is redirecting all the traffic from your website to their website. And when it gets so bad to where your links are being hacked out, they are taking out your links, right? If you know anything about a browser at all, which I'm not gonna take you into the technical perspective of that, you can find out. You can go to, like, you can inspect your link, click on inspect browser, and you find out that the links, any link that you put in on your website, that you're trying to market anything that is being marketed by any popular company, anything that they sell, whether these companies are like Walmart, you know those companies, you know what I'm talking about. Those links will not work. Those links, they will not show up in the search engine. Once you put in anything in there that they do, it's not gonna populate in the search engine. So which means that it is gonna be impossible for your users to sell it. You're paying for something that you're not getting the service, because you're paying a web hosting service to keep your website on the internet. And with Google, Firefox, and those major internet company, I haven't conducted a study yet on Facebook from a programmatic standpoint, so I don't know what they're doing. I haven't done that yet. Facebook and Internet Explorer, we hadn't done that yet, but I'm right now on Google Chrome and Firefox and the search engines that's out there. These are the sources that is gonna make your website popular. This is what is gonna present your website on the web. These companies offer us, or they gave us the impression that they're gonna create a search engine for the public, which means everybody in the world, not for a set amount of company, not for a few billionaire company. And it's a violation. It's not just against the law, as we know. But it's a violation against. It's a personal violation. It's a very immoral thing for them to do what they're doing right now. I cannot even go into it because I can make videos right now to show you some things that it would amaze you. You have, which is one of the most popular internet system out there right now, YouTube. And YouTube is right now, I'm not gonna say Google own them, but it seems like they do, because you have to have a Google login to log into your YouTube account. And pretty much the same way how Google works, it's the same way that YouTube works. When I realized that, when I saw that they was kind of taking them over, I knew what was going on. Right now, if you are trying to promote your business on Google, I mean, good luck in finding your videos when you put them there. As long as it's something that it's to do with anything out there that's popular that they're getting paid for. Good luck in finding that. And in this thing that they call the circles where you register, forget about it. What they're doing, they're showing you what you post, and you can only see that when you log in. So when you log out, you cannot see anything, any link or anything that you put into their system, which means that if you have to use your login to see anything, then that means that the users are not seeing it because the users don't have your login. So what they do, they are deceiving the public in believing that they are doing a lot of things for you. They're trying to help promote your website. They're sending links to your website when they're not. Because what they do, they have a system that hit your website, hit your server. When you submit certain things to it, like a link, hit your server and bounce back, and it hits your server like a couple times. And those are registered as visits, but those are not actually visits by members. So you might be thinking that a lot of people is actually coming to your website because you're out there doing all of this, but they're not. So what I'm saying now, because I have to wrap this up, is that these companies, these are not companies that we can trust. We are farming, and we had farm, and I'm still putting together the B5 community, which we're gonna be getting, everybody together, small businesses, everybody, because we want the internet to work for everybody, not for one set of people. And one of the things that we're doing inside we're gonna have to do as a community together is we're gonna have to build a search engine, because we can't trust Google. We're gonna have to build a browsers. Programmers are gonna be needed to pay. We're gonna need maximum server, so our own system. So we are just telling you, just in brief now, like where we're going with the internet, because no organization, no business can function without the internet. You're not gonna be able to survive without that. This is all the time I have, because if I go any further, I have a lot more to say. But if I say any more, this video is not gonna be here, so I'm gonna leave it right there for now. Once again, my name is Delroy Young, and go to neo101.com. That's NEHO101.com. Register, set up your website there on our system, and leave the rest to us. Thank you much, and have a nice day.